Hello, welcome to Sharon is Coach LLC. If it don't apply, let it fly YouTube channel. Sharon is courageous, optimistic, authentic, compassionate, and humble. She is me. I am Sharon, and I am a mad black woman. That's right. I'm motivated and determined to bring about effective change in communities that are underserved and underprivileged. And I pray that you join me and get mad too. Amen. Now, I decided to do something a little unorthodox this morning. I want to talk about some things that I feel we all are faced with day in and day out. And that is choices and decisions that should be truly made or meant for us and our betterment. And sadly, it's not always going to look like what society says it should. And that's what we're going to talk about. I've experienced quite a few traumatic events throughout my life, all of which I now realize was solely to shape and mold me into the woman I am today. And I hope that from my story and my testimonies throughout our journey together, you'll be able to garner the same internal strength and motivation that I have in order to reach your goals and accomplish whatever it is that your heart desires. Amen. Amen. Now, I had been toiling with when and what was appropriate for me to share in regards to how I got here. Many of you may have known if you followed me or have are friends with me on Facebook or Instagram, or you recently subscribed to my YouTube channel, which is If It Doesn't Apply, Let It Fly 2818, then you'll know that I am a domestic violence and family abuse survivor. And sadly enough, that has brought about a lot of painful memories and experiences for me. But the good news is, again, what doesn't kill you will only make you stronger. And here I sit on the stronger side or end of things. And Lord knows I am ever so grateful and gracious for his belief and charging me with the task of ushering you guys into your winning season. Okay. Anything in this life that is worth having, it's worth working for. And throughout my challenges, I hope you will garner the same understanding, clarity, and develop that drive and will that's needed to continue to persevere and push forward. Okay, I know all too many of us have experienced some amount of trauma, disappointment, pain, setback, and sadly abuse, whether it was physical, mental, or emotional, and in some cases financial abuse. One of the things I want to share with you is how powerful knowing who you are and recognizing what God called you to be is. I sadly have been told countless number of times that there was nothing special about me. There's nothing special about me. I've even been told that my grandiose ideals are those that are of someone with mental instability. And it wasn't until recently that I realized having those grandiose ideas that I can change the world and have an impact on someone else's life. And it's not just an ideal for me, it has been my reality. To know me is to love me. I've always been transparent. I've always lived an open book life where I have no problem with sharing with you all the trials and the tribulations that have gotten me to the place that I am right now. Okay? And with that being said is when you're called to do something or you accept and recognize your purpose, your ideas should be grandiose. They should be grand and beyond anyone else's imagination, because that's who and what God called you to be. If it were not for me having ideals that carry my thought process outside of the box and counteract what we've all been conditioned to accept as the normal, then where would I be? Where would I be? If I had listened to those that told me there was nothing special about me, where would I be? If I had listened to those that told me what I was given is all that I was entitled to, where would I be? If I fell prey to all the naysayers and those that had branded me with the scarlet letter of degradation and demoralizing thoughts, where would I be? Where would you be if you stopped and stood where people placed you in this life cycle? We'll oftentimes allow others' ideals and principles define who we are and who we should become. And that's what I'm here to hopefully counteract. You have the ability to be and do whatever it is that your heart desires. And I know that's something that I repeat over and over again. And I simply want to make sure that I'm driving home that point, because it's not an ideal. It is truly the reality that you're in. And I want to make sure that you understand your thought process is half the battle. If you think you can, you can. If you think you will, you will. If you think you won't, you won't. If you think you can't, you can't. So again, let the ideals you have for you define the principles that you set up in your life and be your guiding light through life's obstacles. Know that any fight worth fighting, when someone wages a war against you and what your future should be, it will be won as long as you keep your eye on the prize, stay focused on your higher power, and know that He guides and orders your steps no matter where you are and what you're doing. That's what's most important. And it is through grace, mercy, and the power of prayer that I sit before you, and I welcome the challenge of being everything they said I couldn't be. And I want to make sure that you know I'm here to support you on your own journey. If your life has been affected by domestic violence, abuse, the chaotic communities that we live in, if your life has been affected by any stronghold that you have allowed to, up until this point, hold you back, keep you away from being the ultimate version of yourself, then you've reached me at the right time and you're in the right place. That's right, because together we can continue and complete this journey and celebrate on the other side while you are reaping the benefits of all the hard work, pain, tears, and bloodshed that you sowed. It's just whether or not, how bad do you want it? If you want it bad enough, there is nothing or nobody that can keep you from it. So again, I thank you for your love, kindness, and support to those that have followed me on my journey. And I pray that you continue to. And if it's not something that you can personally relate to, just know that there is someone out there that can. So if you do nothing else, please subscribe, like, and share. Again, this YouTube channel is C.O.A.C.H LLC. If it don't apply, let it fly. And you can follow me on Facebook at Sharon M. Wyatt is Coach. Amen. And you can follow me on YouTube at Sharon Wyatt Coaches LLC. Excuse me, I do apologize. That's Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at Sharon M. Wyatt Coaches LLC. There's a number of different platforms that I want you to be able to access me and the powerful tips that I have to offer. No, I am ushering this year in with the spirit of a phoenix. That's right. Just like the phoenix, we too shall rise from the ashes of life and death. Amen. Thank you for your time again. My name is Sharon, and you have reached Sharon is Coach LLC. She is courageous, optimistic, authentic, compassionate, and humble. She is me. I am Sharon, coming to you live from Richmond, Virginia. Be blessed and have a powerful and productive day.